Hi, Jillionaires. Happy Monday. Hi, Steve. Hi, Ben.
Hello, Gillionaires. Happy Monday. Hi, Bella. Hi, Steve. It's Gilly o'clock.
Hi Mela, hi
Finally.
Ben. Hello
Hello.
everyone.
Jillionaires, I hope you all found this live on time because last week we had the hour change, and I hear that this week the US had the clock change, so you must all be seriously confused. So,
Yeah, we
as
are
of now,
happy that you are here, that you
we are
found us.
very happy that you found us. We hope that you found us at the right time. If not, if you're watching this at a later time, you know the drill. Type #replay so we know that you have watched us. But now we should be like good for another 6 months time zone wise. So hopefully this will work for everyone now. Chillionaires, last week. Oh my God, Ben, sorry, that undyed restock. I was like sure we were going to have some left, but I think everybody just ordered undyed.
Yeah, Mela, I was so sure it. I was saying by myself it should last at least one day, 24 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
At least, and it was I think 2 or 3 hours. And
and then it was all sold out. It was it was crazy. So
And
thank
we
you
increased the
super
amount
much for
enormously. We really increased it by a lot.
but our customer base is also increasing enormously. So at some point
it's the same story.
It keeps being the same thing. So Jillionaires, thank you very much for all your orders last week. It was absolutely wonderful. But I think then Steve, we might have some delays with shipping right now, or
what is the situation in the office, Steve?
Yeah, my colleagues here are very hard at work now for pictures and processing. So there are some extra days in delay, not just one day or even several days for the pictures. Lots of orders have been shipped out already for those not requesting pictures, but for the pictures itself. And we have some orders from the weekend also, so it will be some time before we can catch up.
Okay.
Also,
so
no good deals this week. We don't have the time to.
I can imagine. Jillionaires, in case you didn't know, this Thursday we have a bank holiday. So that means on Thursday, nobody is in the office. No shippings, no customer service, nothing. On Friday, a lot of people also have an extra day off. But I think in the office, Steve, you're there in the office on Friday. But not everyone is. So it will be a little bit slow there.
So order processing and pictures will also be a bit slower than usual to add to the delay, but yeah, that's what it is.
Okay. Ben, before we start, one more thing. We have at the end of this live, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and it is on. Can I tell them already?
Yeah, of course.
It's on the personal wide. So if you're a personal wide fan, or some of your planner friends that are personal wide fans that may not be watching, let them know, because at the end of the live, we're doing the Wheel of Fortune for all personal wides that are still in stock, which is quite a lot. And then maybe we can look at the comments and see who is joining us this morning. Hello, Carolyn and Dana. Good morning. Nicola and Marta. Oh, so many people. Hey, Marianneke. Jackie, Tammy, oh wow, Diana, the whole band, Shannon and Lily, and Renu, hi. Oh, so many people.
Renu, lots of new Chillionaires, I have the impression.
Yeah, lots of new faces, very nice. Hi, Angela and Erica. Oh, it's your first live, welcome, Erica.
Hi, welcome.
And Nina. Jenny, oh wow, so many people. Hi, Jamie. Wow, the list just keeps going.
Yeah. Hello, Chilio. Yeah, exactly.
Chilio time, yes. And Dana, Big Red Christmas banner. It's maybe a bit early for that. Not yet. Come on.
It's first Sinterklaas. I don't know how we tell in English.
Yeah. It's a very, very Belgian and Dutch thing, Sinterklaas. It looks like Santa Claus, but it's not. He kind of looks like him as well, but he's completely different. It's a whole different folklore going on there.
It's an old guy from Spain coming by
boat.
Might
have to Google it to know.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Tammy. That's so nice of you. Yeah, we have. I think on a yearly basis, Ben, we have like 10 bank holidays. So I always count them. Like we've got 20 days of time off, and then we've got 10 bank holidays approximately. So in the end, you have like 30 days off a year, approximately. All right, Julianus, thank you, and keep coming in the comments.
Yes, you are
Oh,
right.
Diana, this is a good question. Are we going to take a new team photo? This one, the current one's very old. It is true.
Yeah. We are getting old, Smella.
We are getting. Oh, Ben, please don't remind me. It is true. It is true. It's a very old picture. I think it's from before we went to. I think it's from 2016 or 17. That picture. It is.
It's when we moved, I think, here.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's when
we moved to the new office. Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right, Julianus. Sorry, we can't click on all the names always, but we welcome all of you, of course. Yeah. If you hadn't noticed yet, I posted a poll in the Facebook group this morning just to ask you a simple question. You know that I'm always like secretly working on new models or new things. And there's always a bit of a decision that we have to make. Do we make it just a tad wider to make sure that you guys can stuff things? Because you know how I like my planners stuffed. And that you have room for side tabs and everything, or do we make everything like really, really flush, like the Giramondo that's completely flush to the edges? You can put tabs, but they will stick out. So this is the poll that Ben is showing on the screen right now. You can still vote. We see most people prefer to have a little bit of room for side tabs, and honestly, that is what we have always done with, for example, the Apunto models. If you look at, for example, the Apunto B6, there's a lot of wiggle room there. If you see the models we made after that, for example, the A5 Zip has more room to make sure that it's very stuffable. So I think most of the time it is appreciated, even if you want to put some loose papers in there or something that you have some extra room. But let us know in the poll in the Facebook group what your preference is, so I can take that into account when making things that I cannot tell you right now, but that we are working on behind the scenes for 2022. So,
for the moment, yeah, it's 88
side tabs, yeah.
For the side tabs.
Yeah, we also even I'm on the fence sometimes. Even I like to have like, yeah, it depends on the. All right, Ben is already moving on to a fancy clue. That was a good clue, honestly. I thought it was a good clue. This was the clue for the restock for this week, and it was a picture of the bottom half of a man's legs and a woman's legs wearing pretty shoes. Let's see what the guesses
I saw
were
some
there.
nice guesses, Smella.
Tell me.
Maybe Slim, that was a guess of Krista. Please Slim Apunto. Or the wet and black combo, that was a guess from Carrie Manson. Black and wet, that was a guess from Xubella. I will feel like dancing because it will be a personal white companion restock and release.
Well, the personal whites are going on sale with the Wheel of Fortune, so at least we hope we make you happy in that way. Yeah.
Slim Apunto, then the infamous Louis Vuitton monogram is dark brown with light brown initials, so maybe a new color combo. Just thinking outside of the box, outside the box. That was page guess. Aren't these Christian Louboutins high heels? So something with red.
Yes.
Inside. That was Freaky Mary Elizabeth guess. Yeah, I want. I think something to do with Mia Cara, Italian translation of My Dear. Yeah, this is true, Betty. Pic looks romantic, so that's my guess. That was Betty Knight. Yes. Undyed and Black, Mia Compagna, that was Ludovica. Guess.
You can hear my colleagues are packing very hard.
No worries.
Jennifer Juniper, it was, oh my God, it's finally black and red, and I'm stone broke.
Oh no.
Where did I see? I saw a good guess. I can't find it anymore. Classic date or luxury, Mia Cara restock or medium compagnia restock. Yeah, anyway, it's okay, Mela, maybe you can tell. Definitely this. So it was black outside with red inside.
Inside, yeah. So we are restocking several things today, among which there is black and red. That's why we did indeed choose the clue with the Louboutins. So good eye, you fashion knowers. So the black with red is one of the restocks that we are restocking this week. What model are we restocking it in? And that is the medium Campania. So this is mine. As you can see, has already got quite a big shine to it. You know, I really abuse my Giglio, so they get very shiny very quickly. So this is my Louboutin. So it has indeed, even though it's really stuffed, yeah, it's got red on the inside and black on the outside. Now mine is one of the older models because it doesn't even have the word Campania stamped inside of it, just the Giglio logo. So you can imagine how old that one is. But that is what we are doing. We are doing a restock of medium Campanias in several colors, among which the black and red combination, which I also think is for the last quarter of the year, a bit Christmassy already. And a bit,
9 colors, Mela, we have in store.
9 colors. All right. So this is one of them. Steve, do you have a virgin black and red where you are?
Yes.
That's not shining like mine here.
Right
it's
here.
very shiny. Look at it. Come on. Ah, look at that virgin black and red over there. So can you see the contrast stitching on the outside? So it does have. Yeah, see, now we can see it. So red stitching all around, so you can see it on the outside. Are they packing or passing out, your colleagues, Steve? That's the question. Were they packing or were they passing out?
I think, yeah.
It could be a bit of both, honestly.
Yeah.
So the first color, a combination that we are restocking is indeed the black and red, like this one.
Yes.
In case you were wondering, mine has 25 millimeter rings in it, but also you can see how much it's stuffed, so I might need to upgrade to 30 millimeter rings soon. What is the second color, Steve?
Let's go with this one. Second color is the. Oops.
That was a bit too fast.
Second color is the pistachio. Light green.
The light green, yeah. Yes. So, Julius, if you're new and you're wondering why the planners that Steve is holding do not have rings in them, is because we install the rings for you, and you can choose silver or gold, and you can choose 25 millimeters or 30 millimeters. So you can do that during checkout.
And you can check your pen color too.
Oh, yes, of course. You can choose your pen color. I'm very boring. All my Giglios have pink pens, as some of you might know. So I always choose pink. I have like 10 pink pens. It's horrible, but they're my favorite. What is next, Steve?
All right. The next color is the lilac.
Oh, wow, the lilac. Beautiful. Oh, thank you, Dana.
Then we have the aqua.
Aqua. Beautiful.
And Mela, medium Campania is still our most sold item.
We try and we make all these beautiful new models, and then in the end, the Jillionaires all mostly still buy medium Campania.
Yeah, it's true.
But it's very easy to get inserts for.
Then getting to the more classic tones, the dark brown.
Ooh, beautiful. It's like a rich chocolate, that is. Yeah, beautiful. I always reach towards the darker colors the second half of the year. When it starts getting dark outside, so do my Giglios.
Then we have another dark brown, but with gold inside.
That is so pretty. Okay, dark brown outside and gold inside.
Yeah, that was a nice combo that has been restocked.
Very beautiful.
It hasn't been restocked for a while, so yeah.
Then we have kind of the same, but different.
But
the dark brown outside and the yellow.
Yellow on the inside.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Many people
Also
are
very
waiting
beautiful.
for this combo too, Mela. I have seen
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah, exactly.
Then there is the just regular yellow.
Yeah.
Billionaires, if you're craving for gold and you're not finding it, order a yellow and just use it for a bit. It gets almost to gold once it fatigues. So
Yeah,
it's
the
a very
same is
good alternative.
probably for undyed, Mela, also. Yes,
True.
The last model color, I mean, is the gold with green inside. You can see the stitching
Oh,
also.
wow, the stitching.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. That's also a very beautiful planner. Wow, very smooth. Gold on the outside and green on the inside. That's very fall colors, right? Beautiful.
Comparing the gold to the yellow.
See, it's not that far off. So use and abuse it to make it all dark and shiny. And then
That's it.
that's it. Okay, so all of the color combinations have been shown now. So they will all be restocked tomorrow, 2 p.m. CEST as always. Yes, here's the Louboutin, the black and the red. Steve, you got to help me with this picture, what it is from left to right, because I can't really see.
I don't remember.
It's black and red. It's black and we have black and red. We have brown by
Then
itself.
you have the three browns, one full brown and two brown, one brown gold, one brown yellow.
Yellow, yes.
And then we have the gold green.
Gold green.
Then we have the yellow, lilac, aqua,
Yes.
sorry, and the pistachio.
All right. Thank you. So those are the 9 colors that are being restocked. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. CET. Mind you, it is not CEST anymore. Time zones were a bit different the last couple of weeks, but now everything should have settled down again. So,
yeah.
All right. So all of these are medium campañas. That means personal size if you're new to Gilio. So they take regular, like, let me grab an empty page for you to show, like regular personal size file effects inserts, for example. Take them. Very, very common size to shop. Ben, now that we're talking inserts, this might be a good time to talk about our insert restock, because I don't know if you have noticed, on our website, we have restocked all the Gilio inserts for 2022 for all the models except for one. And I really want to apologize to all the Gillionaires that were waiting for it, but we do not have A6 inserts this year. And I will explain to you why that is. When was it, Ben, that we released the A6 model and did the inserts? 2014, 2015?
Was with the London think tank?
Yeah, that was 14.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so since 2014, we have been selling, I think, A6 inserts. Now, the company that makes our inserts has to make the A6 inserts specifically for Gilio. There is no other brand that they work with that orders A6 inserts, which was not a problem 100 years ago when we still offered free inserts with every planner. But if you have been with us for a long time, you might remember that one year we decided not to do a price increase on January 1st as we do every year with indexation, but we just decided to take away the inserts because not everybody was using it. And if you were, for example, buying 7 planners a year, you would get 7 sets of inserts, which nobody really needs. So at that point in time, we solved that issue. But every year, people are buying less and less inserts from us, which we totally don't mind because we are a planner company and not an insert company. We are not offended if you prefer to use one of the beautiful insert suppliers that's out there. I mean, I myself buy from Gillionaires, of Etsy, lots of different things. So we understand that there are inserts out there that you might prefer over ours. However, we have a minimum amount of inserts, of sets of inserts that we have to purchase from our supplier. And for the last, what was it been, 2 or 3 years, we have thrown away more than we have sold. So we always buy the minimum amount that they ask us to purchase. But we have always thrown away more sets of inserts at the end of the year than that we have sold throughout the entire year. And even though we'd love to be able to supply you with these, ecologically, that doesn't work for us. You know how we are. We recycle our packaging. We try to make sure that our boxes and our packing material is as environmentally friendly as possible. But then at the end of the year, like throwing reams of paper out the door for nothing just seems a bit redundant for us. So we made the hard decision this year not to continue A6 inserts. Long talk to say there are no A6 inserts this year, but all the rest apparently you guys still want and you still like and you still buy, so those are still all in stock.
So maybe Mela, you can explain if there are any alternatives for people searching or looking for the A6 refills.
Oh, yes. If you want to have printed ones, I only know that Mulberry has them. But honestly, there are lots of Gillionaires that have Etsy shops that sell A6 inserts. I know, for example, our dear friend Sierra has beautiful inserts at SM Plans on Instagram. But I'm pretty sure the Gillionaires in the group might have other suppliers that they love. Please share it in the comments if you have good suppliers for A6 inserts, be it printable or printed. I don't know all of them. I have been in Medium for most of the year, so I haven't really looked at A6. But if you have any brands that you want to shout out to, please do so in the comments so everybody can see. But there are lots of them on Etsy to be found. But printed, there aren't a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Okay. We
all
hope
right.
you understand this.
Yes. So again, don't forget tomorrow, 2 p.m. CET, we have the medium Campagna restock in the 9 colors or color combinations that you just saw. There will be no good deals restock on Wednesday because on Thursday we have a day off. So, and we're already behind on order, so we are making sure that we are catching up. Again, please remember, if you want your planner quickly and you know that there's delays at the office, please opt for Buzz. So your order jumps to the front of the already big queue and your order goes out the door the next working day.
I think even if you order now without pictures, it can take some days before it will be sent. So
definitely.
if you opt now for Buzz, it will save you some days.
Yeah, it will be out the door before Wednesday, probably. So I see Dana has a very, this one, So Much Crafting. I've had So Much Crafting a couple of years ago. Thank you, Dana. They are also very, very, very pretty inserts. So have a look at them as well. Thank you. So if you use yellow, it would eventually look gold. Yes. Any leather that we have, if you use it, it gets darker. So yellow will lean towards.
Arika has mailed me, I think, for that question. So it's
okay.
I will reply via email also, but it's through the comment section of your order. So when you go through the order steps, address, payment, etc., there is at a certain point, there is a comment section. There you can request bubbly, smooth, lots of structure. These are the most common terms. And then we go look for it. If there is something what you have requested, we can send that to you. But if there is not, it's not possible for us to make it appear. But that's where the comment goes to request a certain texture or style or whatever. That's where it goes, in the comment section.
Yes, thank you, Steve.
Oh
yes, a picture of the 9 colors. Yeah, we will put it all on the website so you can have a look at it later and check out the list of the colors that are restocked.
Yes.
Oh, Erica, you're welcome.
Yeah, Mela, we keep on getting questions. When will this will
everything
when be this restock?
I know you're sick of hearing me say this. I apologize. Everything comes and everything is in process. It's awful. You should see our artisans getting all gray hair from us, from everything that we order there and the amounts that we order. Everything is on order and things come in as they come in. You have to imagine it takes a really long time to color these hides because the hides of leather are still vegetable tanned. We have videos on our YouTube channel about that. But then also the artisans really try to get as much planner real estate out of one hide as possible. So for example, I just want to say, if you can have 6 medium Campagnas, you can maybe have 3.5 Appunto or something. So they really try to make the puzzle and then put things aside for when they have enough for that batch to come in. And there's like a whole logistics process behind the screens there that is sometimes maybe not visible to you, but things are always not there or there for a reason. So I promise you everything is coming, but patience with Chilio is a virtue. I'm sorry.
When there are smaller parts available, leftovers from leather, we usually order Pocket Campagna or Pocket Campagna XL. So this also can be a reason why a certain color will appear first in Pocket Campagna. Just give you one example, but those are also factors that play
Yeah,
which
and we sometimes hear people say, for example, in the Facebook group, that's the third time they've restocked this or that, and everybody wants this, and they're not doing that. And we promise you, we really are, but we don't want to waste leather either, because that means less planners. So indeed, like Ben says, if we have enough leftovers to make a couple of pocket campagnas, and then we put them aside, and then we have a couple of more pocket campagnas, and all of a sudden you have more pocket campagna releases in 1 year than we have medium campagna releases. It's because we have lots of leftovers. So there's a lot of things behind the screens.
And also the leathers that we are using are a byproduct from the meat industry. So sometimes there is not enough meat consumption, and we are without leather for...
We have to wait a couple of weeks for leather to come back. It's true. Yeah. That's also a good one. So yes, we are restocking everything at some point. We promise you. You're welcome, Erica.
That's for Steve.
But honestly, we try to optimize our leather as much as we can. Oh, thank you, Claire. That's very nice. Yeah, I see, Dana. I was thinking the same thing. There are a lot of new Jillionaires, so it might be good. I'm sorry if we're bothering you with always repeating these basic things, but we want to make sure that everybody's up to speed on our procedures and how we've been, how we work, and how you can get certain requests.
Most of all these questions that get repeated are all answered in the FAQ section. So it's always good to take that first.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
If you're a new Jillionaire, maybe it's a good idea to check the FAQ section on our website before mailing Steve or before asking questions in the Giglio Firenze fan group.
Yeah, there's a lot of information on the website as well. So, all right, Steve, let's bring out the Wheel of Fortune.
Thank you, Claire.
Thank you, Claire. So we're doing the Wheel of Fortune today for a discount. New Jillionaires, let's explain this very quickly. Steve magically spins the wheel, and the discount that it lands on, you can get on the item that is discounted this week. So this week it is personal whites. That means for every personal white that is in stock at this moment on our website, you can get a discount, but only for the next 2.5 hours. So until 5 p.m. CET our time, next 2.5 hours. So
thank you, Shreya.
Steve, we are counting on your magic.
Yes. Okay, wait, I will put you on full screen. That maybe you can turn it up, Steve, that they can see that I'll
screen it and I'll put it in front of the camera.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want the wheel to fall off when...
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Ten.
Okay. All right. 10%. So if you use the code, Ben, it's still the code WHEEL,
wheel,
in all caps, WHEEL. So WHEEL, WHEEL in all caps, you can get 10% off all the personal whites that we have in stock right now until 5 p.m. CET, so for the next 2 hours and 30 minutes. Oh, personal whites, Ben.
Yes.
So on all personal whites until 5 p.m. CET. If you have Jillionaire friends, planner friends that may be interested in a personal white, let them know that there is a discount going on right now for the next 2 hours and 30 minutes if they want to take advantage of it. Yes, there it is, down there. So, Steve, your fan club is cheering.
Yeah, a little bit less magic this week.
Can't be 20% off every week because, I see Jackie making a good point. If you buy a premium good deal, it goes off the already discounted premium good deal. If you buy a good deal, it goes off the already discounted good deal. So you can do some good sales there, even with the 10%. So go have a look there. And then we would love, of course, to see all of you tomorrow at 2 p.m. CET for the restock of the medium campagna. For example, in black and red, which is an absolute staple that you need in your collection. Come on, look at this. Sorry, I'm biased. But look at the shine, though. I mean, Steve's one is still so virgin. Mine's really old. All right, you look tired, so understandable. Steve, apparently we look tired. You look tired.
We all look tired, man. Yeah, with such huge restocks as last week.
Yeah, I think our colleagues look even more tired. I see Laurie asked for the code. The code is WHEEL, WHEEL. In all caps, it should be coming on the screen here in just a bit. Ben needs a black and red. Yes, I agree.
We need a holiday.
No,
Seems.
Oh, we need a holiday.
I still use my gray.
Yeah, we can't move Ben away from his gray A6. Ben, what are you going to do without inserts, though? Like, you need to be thinking about.
Well, I have the same.
That's why you asked the question. I
Yeah,
understand now.
exactly.
What inserts are we going to find for Ben for next year? Good question.
Well, Dana gave me a good tip. So
Yeah.
Yeah, no more stealing from the office.
Yeah, no more stealing from the office, Ben.
Yes.
Can we see the picture again of the colors? Yes, of course. Here they all are.
I can move from my black cocoa. Yeah. I know the feeling, Claire.
Yeah, just a Ben themed gray restock. Yeah. Oh, Christmas present. Yes, definitely. If you want to. Oh, Ben, we need to do that. We forgot to do that. Ben, we forgot to do that. What is the time to order? We have to start.
Yes.
We were going to do that for today. We completely forgot. We'll do it for next week. We have to think about it. The due or the order by date for Christmas. That might be important. We will do that. Sorry, Jillionaires. We will do that for next week. I promised you that for this week. All right. Jillionaires, thank you so much for being with us again today. It was very nice to have all of you.
The Freddy smeller, there is those pictures, they keep on appearing in the Giulio Firenze fan group.
And on Instagram as well. It's beautiful. Really, really nice.
They're each so different. Upcolors are already quite different each, but here it's even more pronounced that they're so different, each one.
Yeah. Unique little beasts. All right. Jillionaires, we would love to see all of you again next Monday as usual, of course. Same time, same place for Gilly O'Clock. Ben has put it already there, so please, I know you're already there, but be sure that you're in our Facebook fan group. Be sure that you're following us on Instagram. Be sure. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, my big coverage of the Gilios would agree with you. Don't forget to join us on Facebook, on Instagram. Tag us on Instagram if you're making stories with your Gilio in it. We will repost it to all of our audiences. So, that was it for this week.
That was it for this week. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for watching, Gillionaires, and see you next week. Keep it safe.
See you next week. Yes, please.
Thank you, Mala. Thank you, Steve.
Bye, Steve. Bye, Ben.
See you next
week, guys. Bye-bye.